Good morning, children. Have a nice day. Standard 9th Civics Unit 4 Forms of Government. Today discuss the topic difference between unitary form and federal form of government. First, unitary form of government. Only one level of government or subunits. Mostly single citizenship. Subunits cannot operate independently. No division of power. Centralization of power. Next, the federal form of government. Two levels of government. Dual citizenship. Federal units are answerable to central government. Division of power. Decentralization of power. So this is difference between unitary form and federal form of government. Next, discuss the topic parliamentary form of government. Modern democratic governments are classified into parliamentary and presidential on the basis of the nature of relations between the executive and the legislative organs of the government. The parliamentary system of government is the one in which the executive is responsible to the legislature for its policies and acts. The parliamentary government is also known as cabinet government or responsible government or Westminster model of government and is prevalent in Britain, Japan, Canada and India among others. Country and names of parliament: Israel, Knesset, Germany, Bundestag, Denmark, Folketing, Norway, Storting, USA, Congress, Japan, Diet, Britain, Parliament. Features of parliamentary form of government: nominal and real executives, majority party rule, collective responsibility, dual membership, leadership of the Prime Minister. Merits of the parliamentary form of government: harmony between legislature and executive, responsible government, prevents dictatorship, wide representation. Demerits of the parliamentary form of government: unstable government, no continuity of policies, dictatorship of the cabinet, against separation of powers. Next, discuss the topic presidential form of government. The presidential form of government is also known as non-parliamentary or fixed executive system of government. Basically built on principle of separation of power and in prevalent in the USA, Brazil, Russia and Sri Lanka among others. Features of presidential form of government: the president as the head of state, he occupies ceremonial position. The president is elected by an electoral college for a fixed tenure of 4 years. The president governs with the help of a cabinet or a similar body called a kitchen cabinet. Thus, legislature, executive and judicial powers of the government are separated and vested in three independent organs of the government. Merits of the presidential system of government: democratic, effective control by the president, facilitate decision making, state government. Demerits of the presidential system of government: can degenerate into dictatorship, the strained relationship between executive and legislature, lack of harmony between the legislature and executive. Difference between the parliamentary form of government and presidential form of government. Presidential form of government: president is directly elected by the people. President is supreme. Separation of powers. Independent branches. President, head of the state. President, head of the government. Individual leadership. President is not accountable to Congress. Parliamentary form of government. Prime Minister is form of majority party. Central legislature is supreme. Absence of separation powers, centralization. Independent branches with overlapping functions. President, head of the state. Prime Minister, head of the government. Collective leadership, collective and individual responsibility. The relationship between the center and the state in India. India is a union of the state where the power is shared between the center and the states. As per the procedures mentioned in the Constitution of India, though the powers are shared between the central and state government, the final decision is by the central government in all matters. The relationship between the center and the states or legislative relationship, Article 245 to 55. Administrative relation, Article 256 to 63. Financial administrative relation, Article 256 to 53. Financial relation, Article 268 to 93. Both the central and the state government have the power to make the laws, but the matters differ. The center and make the laws applicable to the whole nation on certain matters called the union list. The state have the power to make law in some matters only, applicable to their own state called as the state list. The concurrent list includes a subject on which both central and the state government have the power to make laws. Union list has 100 subjects. These include foreign affairs, defense, armed forces, post and telegraph, interstate trade and commerce, and so on. State list. The state list consists of 61 subjects which include public order in the state, police, prisons, local government, agriculture, and so on. Concurrent list. The concurrent list has 52 subjects which include criminal and civil procedures, marriage and divorce, economic and special planning, newspaper, books, printing press, population control, and so on. Next, GRAS National Happiness. The GRAS National Happiness is developing the philosophy as well as index which is used to measure the collective happiness in any specific nation. The concept was the first mentioned in the Constitution of Bhutan, which was enacted on 18th July 2008. The term Congress National Happiness was coined by the 40th King of Bhutan, Jigme Singye the Wangchuk in 1970s. The GRAS National Happiness central tenets are sustainable and equitable socio-economic development, environmental conservation, preservation and promotion of culture and good governance. GRAS National Happiness is distinguishable by valuable collective happiness as a goal of governance and by emphasizing harmony with nature and traditional value. So all these forms of the government, it's one the major parliamentary form of government, presidential form of government, and is a major one types of constitution, unitary form of government, the federal form of government, the presidential form of government, parliamentary form of government. Thank you.